Now that we have the basic infrastructure for our proof of existence palette, we're going to implement the functions. So basically, what will the functions be? We will have three functions. Get claim, which will get who claimed a specific content. We will have create claim, so anyone can create a new claim, and revoke claim, where the owner of the claim can withdraw this claim, which means it will delete the claim, revoke the claim from the blockchain. So we are going to do this exercise right now. I'm going to copy this code, which is the basic, just the basic structure, and we are going to implement everything together right now. So we had the claims structure as we did in the last lesson, and right now we have to implement get claim, create claim, and revoke claim. Okay, so the get claim basically will be an option. So basically we have the local storage, and then we can just return the claim, which is an option because this is a B-tree map. So basically returning the claims, you just have the key, the content is the key, and when we try to get it, if it exists, it will return some, which will be the owner of this claim, and if it doesn't exist, we return none, which is exactly what we need. Okay, perfect. Now the create claim, this one is very simple. Let's create this a little bit more complicated. So every time we create a claim, we have to check if this claim already exists. So basically we can use the get claim. So we can self.get claim. And basically we can check if it's some, we return an error, and if it's none, which means it's a new claim, we can create it. And then in this case, everything is okay. We need to reference the claim here, okay. And this is pretty much what we need to do. So when the claim exists, we return an error, claim already exists. And when there is no claim, we can insert this claim and use the caller, the person who called the function, as the owner of this claim. And the same goes for the revoke claim. So let's revoke claim. Until now, I think we have everything. Let me just see if everything is compiling, just to make sure I didn't break anything. Yes, let's keep going. Okay, so to revoke the claim, I need to make sure the caller is the owner of the claim. So basically we use if let claim equals saved. Okay, so basically what we are doing is that we are returning the claim if it exists. If it doesn't exist, if you try to revoke something that doesn't exist, it will return an error. Claim does not exist. Okay, and now if the claim is different from the caller, which means claim, let's put claim, just rename it owner, because we won't make any confusion. So we have the claim owner, and then we get it and try to see if it's the same. And then if the claim owner is different from the caller, you just can't do it. And otherwise everything is okay. So we remove the claim and everything. So we did this, and then we can remove this. Okay, so everything is compiling. Now we are going to create our tests. So basically, let's create our tests. Okay, create an instance, proof of existence. Okay, test config. We have like this test config, which has an account ID, block number. Actually, we don't need this. This shouldn't be. Actually, we don't. We need only. Okay, we have two configs here for the content and for the system. We need. Yes, we need this. Okay, so let's use as we were using, just to make sure we are using the same structure, just for the sake of. So we were using string instead of this. So let's use string here, just to make sure. We can use any type, by the way. It's just that doesn't matter the type. We can use different types. I think this would be a little bit easier to test right now. Let's keep this way, because we can use raw strings instead of like creating string objects. Okay, so we have our palette. Then we'll create a claim. Create claim. Okay, let Alice. Let's create a claim for Alice. I think we can do this way, if I'm not wrong. Alice. No, Alice here. Alice. And the claim. Okay. Let. We don't need this. Okay. Then we create a claim. And we can check the claim is my documents, just to make sure. Okay. Okay. And if we try to get the claim, everything is fine. Okay, so this is this is testing. We can create separate tests, or we can create all the tests in this. For the sake of simplicity, let's create all the test all the functions here. So now we will revoke claim from Alice. Let's try to revoke claim, and let's say Bob is trying to revoke claim. And in this case, it is an error, because the error is caller is not the owner of the claim. Let's make sure. Okay, let's run it and see if everything is fine. No, it's failing, because when we try to get the claim, it returned nothing. So let's see what is happening here. Yeah, of course, because I did it in the opposite way. So we try to get the claim with my document, and it will return the owner of the claim. So this is, now it's correct. And when I try to revoke the claim, okay, let's run the test again. Yeah, everything is passing. So the first check is I create a claim, my document, and then I try to get it, and it's Alice is the owner. Okay, then I try to revoke the claim, but Bob tries to revoke, and it won't work. So we already tested the create claim, we already tested the get claim, and let's test what else have we. We can't claim something that is already claimed, so let's test this right now. Let's try to create claim for Bob, and then in this case the error will be claim already exists. Okay, claim already exists. Let's run the test, and it's working. And then the last thing we want to test is that okay, so let's see all the different things that can happen. So claim already exists, we already tested. The claim creation we already tested. The get claim we already tested. And claim does not exist. When you try to revoke something that doesn't exist, we didn't test this. And then we have to test. Let's try to revoke claim. Let's try to revoke claim non-existent. And then assert equals claim does not exist. Let's try to run the test again one more time. And the last one, the last test, I think we can do this. Okay, we don't need to rename the variable, can use the same. Okay, and then finally let's revoke claim, and then response is okay, and we have also to check if we try to get the claim, it will be none, because right now it worked. And let's run the test for the last time, and here we go. We have everything implemented in our proof of existence palette, and in the next sections we will integrate, in the next lessons we will integrate everything that we did here into our main runtime file. So we will have not only one palette, the balances palette, but also the proof of existence palette. Let's do this later.